And hello everyone. Hold on. Alright, so. Continue playing the first Acertron game. It would be nice if I finish the second episode today. Well, supposed to finish, like, it's only... Oh, it's investigation escort. It's not only the card. It's a lot of time. Alright, let me check the sound. Test. Yeah, it's working. Kinda also hot here. Let me lower the temperature a little bit. Alright. Sounds good. So what? Oh, need to examine this. It's a new location. Let's see. Teddy Barrow. A clinic reception desk. No one's here, of course. A small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we are the ones holding the scalpel. Scalpel. So what? It's mandatory to make it work properly, bill or not. Brutal but effective. Actually, could sue these doctors, actually just one doctor, for this phrase. I'm most unsure about this, because it's a threat. Okay, what about this? Look at all these balls. They're from Aldon's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty. Then I think we have figured something out. I think we have. Mr. Aldon must do takeout. Hello, Cube. Are you going to sleep right now? I suggest you go to sleep. I doubt there will be anything interesting. Not exactly what I was thinking. All the balls have been washed clean. I think we found our first clue to see. There's a single pair of sandals here. I'm more than sure that the criminal will be where is she? Here. I don't know why she asked us for help, because it's kinda stupid. It's supposed to be her pair of sandals. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Miractus? It seems they use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance, in that case. And if this patient or visitor isn't still here, why did they leave without their shoes? Let's take a closer look at this, just in case. Okay, there will be footprints inside, isn't it? That's my stylus. Not know why it's called stylus, because it's definitely not from the word style. Come on. Hey Paula, you think this is... This could be a tour print. Maybe you can get a print of this. Not fair to let me alone? This year, I actually want to finish them all, once and for all. So, it will be sleepless nights for the whole year. It's not good. Let's try it out. Oh, you'll be blown again. Oh, damn it. Why it still thinks that it's not enough? Okay, let's do this. Finally. Yeah, it worked. It looks like a big tour, maybe. But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print. But is there such a thing as a list of tour prints? Good point. If there is, the sky didn't give it to us, but we already have another print, so what was the question? Which means we can't watch this print. But we can, what's he talking about? Especially, we cannot go there until we get the print of the... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. This seems like a good time to ask a detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. Okay, let's go from here. I think I found what I wanted. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Coffee? Can you sleep after the coffee? How did you know? You can fool someone trained in the ways of science. And she'll have us analyzing face prints. Now for sure we'll be playing for 3 hours today, because tomorrow, for some reason, meeting will be 30 hours earlier. Let's ask the Detective Sky to help us, Apollo. Ask, maybe show it. These sandals. It's quite a clear print there. A toe print. But we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there's a way for finding out, of course. Please? What? Better shot in the head. All you need is a sample of the same toe print of another shoe, for instance. Alright, so if the prints matched, you'd know the same person wore both. No such luck. Yes, we have. Then just might actually. Really? Begin to suspect something here. Help Sky, can you compare this sample with the other print? Forgot that you can pronounce it here. I did say toe print sample, didn't I? What exactly is the toe print on this evidence? What? Stormy skies ahead. Try again. Try what? But we have it! So then guess this time he would. But we have toe print on this! Are you kidding me or what? I don't quite understand what she took about. We already took the toe print. Another shoe print. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, let's show this. Let's talk about this. I don't understand. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? Yes. Why it's not working? Because you don't know if it's the same person or not. Why not to compare that? With this other print and the other trim with slippers. Why didn't work? Take that. Toe print sample. We have it. Where exactly is the toe? Is it some kind of bug or what? If I show the same shoe. Okay, let's show the same one. Still underwear, silly X-Low. Already I didn't know this. Take that! Let's go. It's got a toe print on it, doesn't it? Of course it matches. It's the same evidence as before. But of course... This thing I'm trying to compare something with itself. Oh, wait a second, maybe it's the game thinks that we didn't... Okay, I got it. And what should I do in this case? Let's examine it one more time. I mean, here. I just examined it already in the past, but we didn't take the prints, of course. I noticed it yesterday already. No, not yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 streams ago. So I already read this. Except this, I bet we can analyze it, just like a regular print. This could be a vital piece of evidence. Oh my god. Hey, it worked. That looks like a game big. It's the same text, goddammit. NetApp didn't give us a list of the same text. The same text. Why, game? Why? ASMR? ASMR. Right now, it will work or not? Take that. These pair of slippers, toe print and all. The print on this is nice and clear too, that makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Bingo, gosh, I'm good. And we were the ones who found the print. A perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? Of course I know. But I have no evidence. I can't say not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. And I don't understand why she changed this with slippers. What was the point? Let me still explain. They still didn't explain the motive of the very first case. Let's move. Nothing here. No, let's go to the agency. The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. And you did well in the trial today. Can you discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What did the detective guy say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know. Still didn't waste any time getting to the point. They'll finally tell us? 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. Death of magnificent? Some relative to Trucy? I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. I did not. It was all over the news, I remember. Oh. He knows, but not me. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old? That's still high school. High school. Not for me. 17 years old, it was college for me. He took the bar exam abroad, in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know? I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? You said you forged evidence and had your attorney badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. Gain flashbacks that happened just recently. I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed, and not a magician's trick. I don't see you jump into my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? What? I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery. For now. That's all? Well, there's nothing that I can demonstrate. Let's move. Where's supposed to go? Detention? You'll tell us that there's nobody here, isn't it? Well, the time of the decision is upon us. Which one of our two... Oh, we can select jailbirds. Do you want to talk to? Excuse me? Oh, no. Most detainees are currently in question to corroborate their accounts. Mr. Stickler and Walkie? Both of them? A pity the questioner. Guess you'll be back then. Wonderful. Again I stuck. I don't know what should I do to trigger the next event. Maybe I missed something inside the clinic. Is it even possible? Let's check this door. Look, this door says doctor's office. Think this is a victim's private office? It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks, don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. That's probably not a hobby. You want to tell too many people about it. So this was the event that I missed? Paula, that sound, it came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Check it out to see. Holy shit. And what the heck is on the shelf? Someone's brains? Reckon they left through that window. But Apollo, too late to catch them now. Must be your experience as a plenty snatcher chasers are talking. Well, we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right. She's better at this than I am. Brains? Like a psychonauts? Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now. Is it a grape juice? Books and papers are scattered around the room. Oh, what a mess! This is worse than Dennis' room. Walker must have left in a hurry. Even the cup on the desk is lying on its side. The juice that spilled out of that cup. It's dry. So the messy one wasn't our burger just now. Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it. The potted plant has seen better days. Doesn't make sense either. What doesn't? Grape juice. Normally, burglars are looking for valuables, right? It's true, that's what I would do if I were a burglar. So why look under a potted plant? Is somebody hiding here some bitcoins? Maybe they were looking for the key to the safe. Hello, Monte Carlo. A lot of people put their house keys under plants, but the key to a safe? Then maybe the burglar was looking for the house keys. It's getting nowhere fast. Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken? Don't you mean burned out? Was it a black light? Bitcoins? No, our cat burglar must have dropped it. Why is it standing up on the floor like that sound? It's a cord. There's a red splotch on a part of the cord. Think that's blood? What is meat coins? The coins made out of meat. It's a little bright for blood. Almost pinkish. Something definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. Okay, let's explore it. The bulb is broken. It won't turn on. How's it broken? Don't touch that. You'll cut yourself. Fool me once, shame on me. My finger. You're bleeding. Let me see that. Wait. Magic blood. Gotcha. Just don't do that again. I have enough to worry about without my co-workers injuring themselves on the evidence. Yeah, there's blood on the card. I see it, but I want to see it closer. It's not so easy. I don't like these controls. This card runs to the lamp. There's a red stain on it. I wonder what left that stain. Wait, I know, maybe it was left there by a red marker. Maybe they were trying to write their name and slipped. Why would anyone write their name on a lamp card? I used to write my name on my magic ropes. That's all. I think that's all. What a cute little safe. Lipstick. Someone tried to, I don't know, cut the cord by their teeth. Looks like a 4-digit lock. How do you know that that's 4-digit? Oh, let's see. Someone's already entered in two. Wait, it's gonna enter in 2 numbers. Apollo. Many cord keys, sir? So 9. Wait, do you think upside down 6 can be B and 7 L? The logo just now was trying to open it? I wonder what's inside the safe. Is there any way we can figure it out, the last 2 numbers? Well, we know that first 2 are 7 and 9. We say something in the card record? Something can help us figure it out, the last 2 numbers? Let's see. The lamp? Is it possible? It's a grape. Ah, maybe that's why was the ball destroyed. I wonder. Let's see. Well, I have an idea. I knew it, Apollo. What is it? Well, all we have to know is what buttons have been pressed. You can use this to find out what the next two numbers are. By using what? Maybe I don't have it right now, but I'll check everything. Can it be this? Still numbers. Can it be this? This looks like 8. I don't think so. Powder? Because people usually pressing on the numbers that they want to press. Take that. When you press the buttons, you'll have to touch them. It's your finger, right? It would have a print. When you open safe, you don't press any other buttons, but the right ones, right? Hello, Rich Cat. So if you can find the buttons with fingerprints, you'll have the safe code. I remember that on Foxy Shadow channel they played, I don't know which game, maybe 6. Which one was released recently? And after the stream, they had never streamed anything related to visual novels. Not bad at all. He'll be blowing. By the way, it's kinda interesting how they released it on PC version. Oh, well, on iPhone, there was iPhone version. It's also possible. Can I say something? God damn it. How long should I blow it? On PC, what will it be? WASD? That's it. Look, you can see the only finger residues clearly. Look at 7 and 9. These are glow marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves. Well, you might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open the safe. Let's give it a shot. I will tell you something interesting. You see, the back button was pressed several times. This means that somebody who was entering the numbers made several mistakes. And if this person made several mistakes, there must be fingerprints on 1, 4, 8, 6, 3 or 0, usually. Maybe they made the mistake in order of entering, like 7, 8, 9, 9, 7. But it's rare. Usually people misclick the next button, like instead of 2, clicked 3 by accident, slip of the finger. So in this case, back button must be clear. How can you mess order? Press a button that's very close to another one, yes. But the order? I don't know. Incorrect. That's it. It opened. What? No, looks like it was combined correctly. 7, 9. Oh, Thief knew the code. Hello, White Zona. It opened. Alright, 5 tickets left, and for some reason I checked the probability to win, and exact this ticket has high probability to win the jackpot. Answer right from Prince, number 4. Hello Prince, you already playing these tickets. Hello Ziddy, hello Sophie. I'm checking right now the tickets. Hold on. Thank you was right. Did you finish Kazooie? Or still not? You did? Congrats. Alright. Let me... Yeah, not this one. Open... Open the application, goddammit. Hold on. Scan it now. And another one? Okay, the first one is nothing. Again, I must say. It's very suspicious. Very. Okay, tell me the number from 1 to 4. From 1 to 4. In a very legit way. I know that Banjo-Kazooie was a game which was very well protected from copy, and even on emulators it was very hard to play it. But of course you're playing it legitimately. What am I trying to scan? I didn't even scratch it. Hold on. Okay. It's also nothing. Save states. How's it allowed even? The last ticket from Cube. Okay, number 3. This means the last one. Checking it. If this one will win nothing, it will be the 12th ticket that didn't win anything. It's the 12th ticket that won nothing. I don't know what to do. Don't play this. That was all. No one won. Except... who actually produced them? Texas State. Supporting Texas education and veterans. That's it. Nothing at all. Okay, tomorrow I'll buy some new. But based on what I saw, those supposed to be the best. Maybe we're just not lucky. Alright, Maneki Neko. Without any coin, but it's actually banknotes. Wait a second, it's a bullet? Hold on. Do you want to say that he was killed there and next moved? Yeah, he was next moved. I use this noodle stand, the dead body, to the park. That's right. That's why they didn't say anything about the bullet. Camera inside the safe? All the access tickets about education. But they don't tell you on the mathematic lessons the probability to win anything, right? This looks like a bullet hole. You can still see the bullet sticking out of it. Right in the middle of the safe. Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squashed. Not surprising given that it was fired into a metal safe. By the way, the state of Wyoming, right, there's only 500,000 people, I think, approximately. So they also creating their own tickets. Wonder what is probability to win jackpot here. Is it better to play in Wyoming? Alright, this bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Let's examine this. Any fingerprints? Oh, it's all mushed. Looks like cupcake. Was one top safe. You know, it looks kinda yummy. Huh? Like ice cream? Supposed to be a muffin. Caramel. Suddenly have an active imagination to see. Oh, wait a second, it's empty inside? Are all the bullets empty? Why they didn't comment it? I'm not sure. Maybe I had never seen the real bullet. No, I found one. And it wasn't empty inside. This looks like a medical chart. There's an X-ray in here with it. You, Brains? An X-ray? Can't make heads or tails of it. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sogamant. Very sorry about it. Let me use it. That's it. Mario Party 2? Where's Banjo-Kazooie? And I can't read the chart either. It's all in medical speak. But the names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient it says Woki Kitaki. So this is Woki, our client's chart. Why would this one chart be here, in this safe? Let's see. The physician's signature says Paul Neuroctis. What is it, Apollo? Look here, where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala. I still don't know how to pronounce her name, because I had never seen anything like this. So let it be like in Japanese way. A means R, I means E, Alita Tialita. It's Wookie's fiancé. That's one Ito too many, Apollo. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? Though I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic. On that she neglected to mention this before now. Okay, so she decided to marry him and next wait until he died because, like, how long can he live? 1 year, max? Sure, she had her reasons. So, Alita Tiala worked at the Miractis clinic, and she had access to Wookie Kitaki's medical chart. Got the eye, and why wrong, Apollo? We're very interested to find out what this chart says. It will help us decipher this. Well, forensic expert, isn't it? Let's move. Okay, let's move. Oh no, let's check these brains. Whoa, what is those? The wall is covered with big cars? Something moving inside that one. Hey, look, Apollo. Look yourself. Can't. Oh. It's a goldfish. Oh, they're all fish. So many kinds. Not brains. Whoever designed this had a sixth sense of humor. This will be feeding all of this. And no music at all. Native scan. What's funny about this? Wait, what? There's vital evidence there. You can't show her that. It's our secret weapon. In tomorrow's trial for sure. Clever, Apollo. What did I tell you before? If you're going to talk behind someone's back, do it quietly. So, who else? Famicom with this system in it? Should it? Okay, in this case, let's go to the clinic. This parrot doctor. And where's him? What should I do? Oh my god. Give me something. What? Don't cry, Angel. Dad is back, and that is you again. Do you always have to announce your entrances like that? And my old man, he... Okay, now I understand why she wanted us to help. Because she actually wants to marry him. And after this, kill him. Now, only Funk, and it's his fault. One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed clearly. You two got your work cut out for you. Straight up. Because I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. And the range cat saying that this person is actually him. Well, looks like. Man, my old man is whack. Disappointment, that's what he is. Heard he wants to leave the mob? Oh, my dead body! Oh, so range cat is Yakuza. Yeah. It's him for sure. Oh, you missed the ending of the yesterday stream, of course. You check his photo, still recording. Spend my life trying to keep it real, being an original gangster, and never stepping down. When my old man wants to go soft, fine, let him just leave me out of it. They get out of the clinic. The day Anita and I start the next generation of the Kidaki family. Don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail, for my sake. Hey man, you won't see me bragging about one or two guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? It's all experience. You feel me, shortly? Like a badge of honor. And don't give the death penalty, do they? Really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I learned one thing today, that silence speaks louder than words. What's that, some kind of X-ray? Wait. That's right, Wookie, it's yours. Hey look, I don't smoke or nothing. I live long, right? Don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look. Here, in particular. Where it says nurse, it's signed Alita Tiala. Lawrence, do your homework. So you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, met her at the clinic. So... Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, I'll tell you how we met, if you want to know that bad. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure, but they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Mirax's clinic? That's why I met her, my fallen angel. I mean, Anita Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow, So it's like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet like, on the down low. What I'm saying? I'll leave. See you marry me. Eve. So, that was the proposal. You know, it's an oath of love, right there, in the hospital room. Just like that, the oath was done. We were out there. See you later. Bye. About that op. Back off from me, words, dimwit? Yeah. Didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. This house checkup was the boss idea, you said? Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying? Didn't you learn about the bullet at that checkup? Yeah. It's when I knew the doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that car pulled after I got my revenge. And here I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? I'm not quite sure who translated this game. There's so many of the same words incidentally, all the time. And only in this one, I don't remember in the first three. Owen suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. He's getting old. Older, I mean. Quite impersonated range cat. It's like... maybe that's all? Can I show him... no. This? Look, you don't happen to recognize this, do you? Sure you do? Was the one who bought them for her, as I thought. For Miss Tiara? Yeah, birthday present. She's got matte little feet. Matte. So cute, man. So these sandals are hers. Yeah, kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Okay, I think that's enough. Well, I can also show this bullet, but he'll not help, I think. Yeah, that's right. Now what? There's nothing else to do, isn't it? What am I missing again? Okay, here. Mr. Aldo, you've been looking all over you. What's the matter, Trucido? Apollo, show him what you found. That's like expert advice. Suppose he's a doctor still. Still doing? Is everything okay? I'm just so happy. Just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Aldon? Mr. Aldon, could you take a look at this? A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking this from clinics. Why the sudden silence, Mr. Aldon? What? What's going on here? That's what you want to know. The child belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. Trial? That's crazy! You can't put him on trial. He's ABD? ABD? How about that? He's knocking on the pearly gates, and someone's about to answer. Can tell us why? It was a week? Well, it was kinda obvious. Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen out good now, son. No way. like he's a completely different person. Well, according to this chart, yeah, say that maybe 2 streams ago. And first of all, look like noodles. Noodles itself themselves. This Wonky Kidaki feller's not doing so well. Ramen. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. By the way, they didn't say ramen here, just Bruce. It's kinda stupid. Ramen is very well known in the United States. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see the bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after an operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of it is it was too tricky to operate on. What? Bullets snuck at the back, then next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. That scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'll be some serious bleeding going on in there. That's something your average doctor be eager to fiddle with. You mean? It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'll take a magician. Only up to making rabbit disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Cause with the heart pumping and lungs working, the bullet's on the move. Give him another half a year, tops. His operation was already a half year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. These kids shouldn't be on trial. Should be on operation table. Wait, just great. How could Dr. Miraktis do such terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open at the table, and he finds that bullet. It's the sparrow right there. To see though, call the sparrow. The sparrow? The only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. Kid a kiss? You bet. Skid's the only son here. So he skips the operation and walks back on the streets living his life. But if he will die, they'll figure it out anyway. Couldn't he just, I don't know, call somebody else on the emergency line? Because it's only a matter of time before his card, Hammer, hinges and he drops cold. Hammer. Remember that half year ago I was trying to pronounce this word and check how to pronounce it and forgot it again. Let's see, ventriloquist? Is this one or how awful? And which doctor would they take him to? Miraktis? He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened. Just horrible. Left walking to die. There's a darkness in this world, Justido. Waiting, hungry. Compared to it, these gangster wars are like kid games. When you're up against real evil. Well, it don't matter if you're big or strong. To take you all the same. The surgeon, right, Mr. Aldon? Could operate and walk you, couldn't you? I wish. What? My friend there aren't nobody in the countries that could. Maybe not even the world. So Walker is real lucky to be alive even now. No. It's one problem. Apollo? Yes, shirt. Look at the north section. Alita, Tiela. That's right, the separation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What's she thinking? Thinking. Apollo? But why are you thinking, Alita, Tiela? It's kinda obvious. I say even asking. Heroes must be smarter than their player, not the opposite. Well, usually, when some detective, etc., so there's always sidekick who is stupid enough to be stupid than the readers, right? But detective must always be smarter. This is it. The big day. Did you get any sleep? I didn't get any sleep. I already spent 1 hour on this investigation. Okay, 2 hours in court, and maybe I will finish this episode. Yeah, I went to bed at 1 AM? What time did you wake up? 3 AM. It's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And the Mason Mr. Hunt. He's looking at you. Good luck today, Apollo. Net Wise? Hey, get any sleep? It's right. I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. Somehow that place makes fake piano playing and the Indochin past the joint seem almost fun. Hey, do you know who prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. How about Little Plum? Of course not. That's Sherman Tank of a mom? No, guess again. Nurse? So bad. No, speaking of moms. You need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's barely morning and you at it already, Tracy. See, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is? It's Tiela, your client's fiance. It was kinda obvious. He's going to be a witness? Man, this seems odd. Why would she testify against your own fiance? You have to wonder that Gavin's up to. Something's going down today. Much is clear. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. You can't find a killer. I'll pull one out of there. He woke up at 3 AM, and 7 hours later, just 10 AM. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kitaki. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up, and it's a sold-out house. Very well, Terry-Cup. Well, yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party. Guilty of panty snatching. We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct, Herr Judge, and today I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? The accusation of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act. Our poor defendant told all, you see? To his betrothal that? Betrothed that? Betrothed that? The one who is in the same camera as you or what? It's only things that I can guess. Let me see. Betrothed. Fiance? It's actually fiance? Can't believe this. There's so many words I don't know. The person to whom one is engaged. Betrothed. Betrothed. Oh, damn it. Unpronounceable. Betrothed. His betrothed? His fiancée, her judge. And they explain it immediately. His partner for life, with no chance for parole. Very well, you may show the lucky lady to the stand. Your name and occupation, Fräulein. Attenzione, my occupation is future wife. Why nobody is working here? As they become the wife. Traditional values, I respect that. Bullshit. Tommy O'Brien these days can't even wave baskets blindfolded underwater. Yet you're here today as a witness for the prosecution? To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honestly, another admirable trait. Fräulein, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant Woki Kitaki confessed his plans? His plans for murder? Yes. The witness will please give your testimony to the court. It was the day that the family health check-up results came back. When Woki found out that Dr. Meraktis had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. Took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Woki could have done it. Wonderful. So the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family, then. Yes, with regards to this, an investigation is underway at the Kitaki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms. In the United States, all the firearms are legal. You don't need any documents for this. Well, at least in Texas, you can just go outside to some, I don't know. Let's see. Some fair, for example, and buy it. What? So, definitely it was in Japan, of course. And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it fired from the pistol the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven. How can you prove something like that? Let's carry marks from the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks. Automatic? In Texas, I think yes. In other states, maybe not. Rifle marks? Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint, left on every bullet it fires. I seriously don't like this. It's one of the things what I don't like in Republicans. Well, there's many things that I don't like in Democrats. Actually, both of them have so many minuses that I don't like both of them. And when did you first hear about Woki's plan? It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. Well, people constantly saying they need firearms to protect themselves from criminals, but first of all, this must not be criminals in the first place. No any protection you need. Just didn't think he would actually do it. Very well. Defense may begin the cross-examination. Maybe instead of more firearms, they need more police. Okay, what's contradictions? Automatic cat? Sequel to cartoon about pets of heroes? Robocop's pet? Automatic cat? Hold it. So, is it easier to take a pistol out from the house? Not releasing, there's a system in place to limit access. But what is a special case, being the next in line? Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special? Yeah. Maybe he's a bit spoiled? He got amazing presents for his birthdays. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. What? It's like he has a taste for sweets and danger. The point here being that Wookie had access to a pistol. And where's contradiction? Oh, Miss Tiala, can you imagine what it would be like to be in her position? A little more concerned for her fiancé. Would she testify against him like this? He'll express everything. Hold it. Was the day of the murder, correct? Medicine, hold it. I forgot to check one thing. Hold on. Not so fast. Yeah. That's right. Now everything's correct. Okay. Now can continue. That was the day of the murder, correct? Yes, everyone in the family received their check-up results that day. But when you look at his face went so pale. But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest. So you were there at the time? Yes, provoking. Hold it! It must have been quite frightening. He was furious. He ripped his reports up into shreds and said against this incidentally. Seriously, there was some person that liked this word or something, had to request another copy to file as evidence. Bothersome, sure, but one I performed without complaint. Wookie is at an age where he's hard to control and he loses his temper. Because that little bit of instability is so cute. Right now he sounds like a psychopath. Hold it. What happened? Meaning the murder. Tried to stop him, I really did, but Wookie wouldn't listen. Our defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems. Last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. Hold it! The last statement. How can you say that for certain? How? Her forehead. You'll refrain from badgering the Freudian. It was the defendant, Wookie was it, who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now. I suppose we do. So how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah? It does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Could someone else have used this pistol? There was another who... Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. one other person had access to that pistol. What's this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was. I would say that it's here, of course. Take that. But maybe I'm wrong. Well, of course, I mean you, Mr. Yellow. Me? But why? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning. Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé and killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? Heard of people doing strange things for love, but this seems a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure, but I think I would hesitate at murder. I hope you'll do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. You might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. To put things in a slightly different light, what possible connection are you suggesting here? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never look inside that safe. Have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. Take that. It looks like a medical chart. Found inside a safe at the Miraculous Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. What? Miss Tiala, why is your name on the chart? Well, can you explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala? Not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. Our little fiancé just froze over. I was on staff at that clinic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that? Stella, you testified that you had no connection to the victim. And I don't? Now. No? Quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Well, everyone must be like this. Am I right? It's not true at all. Why? I'm raised the ones I... What? There's no connection now? Doesn't fly in a court of law. Doesn't fly? It's one tough nut. She only feels right at home with the kiddos. You left your job at the Miraculous Clinic, true, but you remained connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Miraculous Clinic. Show us, maybe. Take that. These sandals were found in the Miraculous Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? Well, who knows, I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. So sorry, Fräulein, but your act isn't working. Why prosecutor is on our side? The moment of hesitation just now cost you. As you thought you were on my side, what I'm saying. As you are unaware that toes leave toe prints. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. Just wanted you to help get walking back on the straight and narrow. So it seems you need to worry less about walking, more about yourself. Sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Hmm. Well, there's little point in denying it. Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Miraculous clinic that day? And here I think I need a pause. Really quick. Or maybe not quick. Yeah, I'll make some additional tea as well. Despite that are very close, it's just the beginning of the trial, so it might take 2 hours at least. Be right back. Alright. Somehow I'm back. Hold on. Whew. Hello, one. How are you doing? Let's see. Will I able to finish this trial in 2 hours or not? So, I did go to the clinic on that day. My first time in half a year. since I quit in January. I want to warn him. After all, I knew Wookie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. I else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I want to tell him to be careful as an old friend. My mistake, you mean? The mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation? He's a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. I thought I should let him know, you know? It does make sense. Yes, but there's still one thing, which does not. What's it, Prosecutor Gavin? The sandals left in the lobby, of course. You assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. I would have worn those sandals home too. So why were the sandals left behind? Pointed out the contradiction before me. There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there, which you wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. Impressed, Mr. Gavin. No, it's nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, yeah? Go ahead. But no fair. Spill the holes in your testimony. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Let's see. And where's contradiction? Hold it. No dark secrets, huh? What? Look at me. However you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a sin. He's hiding something, I know it. Must have some evidence that proves it too. Free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind. What, I already have the evidence? I don't know what I have. I don't know yet. Hold it. You mean that act of malpractice on Wookie, correct? I had just told Wookie the truth in the beginning. None of this would have happened. Well, that operation was the start of this whole affair. Of course, if he had told him, he might have been erased by the Kitakis much earlier. A disturbing thought. You know that Miractis clinic had ties to the Kitaki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to. So I knew I had to warn him. Hold it! But then you'll be betraying Wookie, wouldn't you? No, I did it for him, for sure, for us. She went to warn him so that your fiancé would not have to commit such a crime, yeah? I didn't want them to take my Wookie away. So why she went to the clinic just to warn him. Do you know why she went, Apollo? Time to figure it out. What really happened at that clinic, and fast. Hold it. Around that time, did you go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly. It was after 9:30, I think. That was the first time you had contacted Dr. Miraktis in half a year? Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with. So why did you go to the clinic that day? Hold it. Did you want Dr. Miraktis to run away? Well, after I failed to stop working, I thought that was the only way to avoid the problem. When you have called, I go in person. Called several times that evening, but no one was in. Everyone was busy driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, remember? But his home. I saw his home next to the clinic. Don't understand. That was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah? I thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure. Okay, he drove back to the garage after he lost his mirror. Next day. Or what? I don't understand. No, the doctor. I always trust a timid man. Hold it. Nothing here. So that's another reason. Dark secret. 1 second, please. Alright. Dark secret. And I still can't use this bracelet. Why it's even here if I can't use it? Dark secret. Let's see. This bullet. Can it be related to the dark secret? No, I don't think so. Are you sure you already know? Or not? Yes, you already showed it, so can it be this one? It's the dark secret. The lamp? With some lipstick on it? What does it prove? Doesn't tell us anything. These sandals already showed them. Why she change to slippers? Don't understand. I don't know. God damn it. Let's see everything. I didn't go to the clinic. The date. My first time in half year. It's this, isn't it? Where else would I have gone? What should I show here? Where else would I have gone? Let's press it one more time. Hold it. Look at me however you want. Find a scene. She's hiding something. Some evidence that proves it. What evidence? Let's see. Let's try to show something here. Dark secret. Like, for example, why should it be the bullet? Squash from impact in the back of the safe. It's not related to any dark secret, but why she went here. The Wonky chart. Maybe this? She wanted to destroy the shard? And her name on it? But yet again, so what? Broken bolt and red stain on the court. It doesn't tell us anything. Slivers. It's about... No, it's not about why she's here. Here, let's show the report. I don't see anything else. Objection. Right? The shard was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes? What's this one chart being that safe? Miss Teller, you know why it was, don't you? Might fill me in? Dr. Maractus didn't have the leisure making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. But her doctor, why he didn't destroy it? And that's where you come in, Miss Teller. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Wookie's failed operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Miractus. Kind of makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? You're both for a novice. I'll give you that. Novice. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. The chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly. Too bad, little attorney. Now what? We're blasted reacting again. What is it, Apollo? I felt my bracelet vibrate just now. The bracelet? Just like yesterday? Like you said. My witness is unsure of something. The narrowest habit gives them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. What's my bracelet reacting to? It may be... Yes, it has to be it. It has to be it. Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine. Huh? You can see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that, Tracy. You have some kind of special power or anything. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a big point somewhere in Miss Teller's testimony. But we don't know what your nervous habit is. God damn it. Let me take a pause one more time. Super fast. Alright. Maybe it's better. Today, yet again, I was working in another room with tons of gypsum inside. So, I need to buy some mask to cover my face fully. Something like this. But we don't know what your nervous habit is. Well, and what do we do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. And it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow, touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony. Wait a second, now can you use it anytime? I would go to the clinic now for a half-year old chart. Have fingers. The ring? It's too late. Can you speed up? Gotcha. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? Don't know what you're talking about. It's quite clear, Miss Teller. You have a nervous habit. The moment you say the word now, you use your right thumb to fiddle it with your ring. What? Why it's supposed to expose somebody? She was unsure. I saw it. Now, that's the key word. Chart wasn't a part of your past. It's a clear and present threat. It's ridiculous. Why if that were the case? I'd have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make the chart a problem for you now. Got you on the ropes now, I can feel it. And to strike the killing blow with evidence. Miss Teller, there's no use trying to hide it. Chart became a trap to you now because now the results, of course. Isn't it? Take that. Health check-up report belonging to the defendant. The Kitakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What do you think when you heard about this? Nothing? Why should I think anything? Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourselves. Because you were afraid. You knew what Walker's chest X-ray would reveal. A full half-year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. But the chart came back to haunt you. What now? Nothing? Alright. That's all, Your Honor. The client is yours. What just happened? Did this witness just admit to lying? I sense it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Very cool. So, the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the miraculous clinic, but her connection was deep indeed, a bit too deep. If the Kitakis got hold of this chart with her name, she'll be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala? You guessed it. Order, order! I did it. I broke your testimony. In this case, why is this music playing? Intense one. Amazing, Paula, I didn't see it at all. Then I was right about you. Wait. Miss Tiala? It's true that chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. That's it. Oh! Talking about working, went home. No sleepers. It appears this cross-examination is far from over. What? She hid the truth from us. This is clear yet. It is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony. And we'll have a bit more cross-examination. So close. Still close. Keep on her, fella. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. How shall we know that this bullet was a recent one? What should I show here? Hold it! How did Dr. Miraktis respond to the warning? He was furious and stole this noodle. How's it calling it? Stand. Was quite surprised. Panicky, even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn a Kitaki was after him? It's against this incidentally, goddammit. This court is not afraid of any mobsters. Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday right here in this courtroom. Yeah, real impressive the way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hetzel. At which I carried you back to your chambers. Sounds like the judge had quite a fright. Nothing happened. To the practice office today, huh? But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo. I know. So there were two bullets. The one in the safe, the second in his head. Can't prove when it happened. Yeah. Was it Alita Tiala was in any way involved? Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway. The bullet. There's no way she went to the clinic just to warn him. Do you know where she went, Apollo? Time to figure out what really happened at that clinic, and first. Okay, let's try bullet. Objection. You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It's like a squashed up ball of clay. Kind of like you, actually. This bullet was found in the Miraktis clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala.
Objection!
Enough of this checking around. The police investigated that clinic. But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? He's sweating. Guess the police didn't check that far. But there's a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? Aren't you the one who explained writing marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kitaki mentioned that day. The marks on this bullet match the murder weapon. And that proves a fireman was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, her forehead. Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. 30 minutes later. A report arrives. Rifle marks on both bullets are identical. Identity. Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to stay in their position? The bullet in the safe proves one fact. The pistol was fired in that office on that day, and at the time of the firing, the safe was open. Safe which contained the top secret chart. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Miractis in order to open the safe? Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Anita Tiela. Well, in Japanese there's no sound as T, it's chi of course. Order! Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Anita Tiela knew about Woki Kitaki's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. When she married him, and then the bullet finally reached its destination. What? That reminds me. Apparently, the Kitakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will. Nefarious. So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune? Keep talking trash about my auditor. I'll see you, Lerman. Me? Yeah, you said. You said you'd abuse my auditor. So you mean accuse? Same difference. But you can't have her. She's mine. That's me. I shot the doctor. Me. He left me today. So I left him today too. There, in the park. Walking. Just cool down. Keep your hands off my Alita, or I'll. Miss Tiala? I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've laughed so hard. Something funny? Okay. Wake up and smell reality. Little baby. The signature on the chart. The engagement. I mean, come on, it's so obvious. Even for brainless, small brats such as yourself. Anita, your honesty is like a breath of full air, Fräulein. Full air. He wasn't getting out of this clean, anyway. So the family fortune is what you're really after. That's right. I wanted the money. No way, that's work. I'm trying to hear that. Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Who, me? I mean, if you said you weren't going to abuse me. Accuse? Of what crime, might I ask? Oh, that girl sure got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. Cops fired it into the sea after I already left the clinic. What? I would never do a thing like that. It's definitely that silly brat. Wait, but... what are you talking about? Trustee? You had the most to lose if the chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol? No. Did I? Well, I could have taken walkies. You think he'll have mentioned that? No. All I've heard him say is, "That's me, I shot him." Objection! It's only because he's trying to protect you. Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. But I don't think you're the kind of person who would lie to me. What? 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 This lovely conversation is But the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What? What point? Certainly, the Fraulein wanted that chart. Monsieur, she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then... would she have taken the chart? You see? The charts wouldn't have been left in that safe. He's right. Miss Allen? Yes. It's clear to this card that you are not a very good fencer. I'm flattered. It's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget, the proof that you were at the Marxist clinic on the day of the crime. Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted the chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. Don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Okay, I don't think it matters if Dr. Miractis was shot in the temple or not. I'm seeing messages from Foxy right now. You went back later? The chart was dangerous, you understand. I need to get rid of it. That's why I went that day. You couldn't get the chart then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Miractis was shot. Heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place. That was you? Oh, the sound came from behind the door. Again, this flashback that happened just several minutes ago. So you were the burglar. That was you two? If only had one more minute. I could have opened the safe and gotten the chart. But it's trespassing in prison at that. This is trial for trespassing now? And besides, can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They're gangsters, you know? In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, Let's see. Speak to the doctor. On the chart. My question is why she was not able to get it. So we have the proof that she stole the pistol? I don't think it matters if Dr. Miractis was shot in the temple or not. This is also important. Hold it! But you have stolen it. Could have. This is some new definition of proof. We'll ask Walker. He'll tell us. Objection! Might I remind you, this is a cross-examination. You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself. He's right, isn't he? Hold it. Yeah, but what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It was all the moment that Brad has seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? Hold it. The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes? So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? So this one. If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple. Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the victim was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. Victim turned his head to look and was shot. But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Why is he repeating it? Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime. He was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. Mr. Stickler shouted from this location. The bullets couldn't hit his right temple. Silly attorney. Silly attorney! That's what keep usually saying. But do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning? Yes. No? Do you remember, Tracy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken. But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. And why don't you show us her forehead? Show you what? Must explain everything. Very well, let's recall. If the witness, Francis Guy, was standing to the north, and where was the shooter standing? To the north as well. He was inside! Oh, she was inside. What location did the killer shoot the victim? Wait, if the witness was standing there, could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? She was unconscious, maybe? Nearly late. Oh, the facts for us. It's up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. Again, that is. Monkey Kidiki was standing at the killer mark. Wesley Stickler at the witness mark. And of course, Paul Miractis was at the victim mark. Let's hear what the defense has to say. Was the killer standing when they shot the victim? Someplace else, of course. And the fact stands now. We can't explain this crime, without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? It's any other place. Apparently Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from? It's time to raise the roof. And the stakes. Huh? Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying? I don't care, I know the answer. Like so. Double penalty? Herforhead wishes to take us in a new direction. So how many? 5 in total. That's HP. The first game it was obvious how many HP we had. So Herforhead wishes to take us in a new direction. And he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted. In justice time. You sure, Apollo? The key in the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. They're trying to keep hinting us of what happened. It's kinda obvious what happened. If we believe that, and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shot it. Only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here, of course. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Anita Taylor. What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time you were prepared. You know what? That business stickler was telling the truth. You should have listened to him from the beginning. Mr. Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. Shot it just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. Shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no. Oh yes! Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, on the noodle stand. Order! So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand? Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand. Should mean victim Dr. Miraktis came to the park, viewing his own murderer in the car behind him. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think you'll notice if you were pulling someone along. It's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hidden in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, maybe. Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Someone was inside the stand? Well, I definitely know that she had slippers here and stepped in this paint, but that inside? Well, slippers are enough. Let's see an entrance here. Doesn't matter. Only slippers, maybe. You want evidence that someone was in that stand? I have it. Well, slippers can. But not inside. Holy shit, why I didn't save? Oh, I can save. God damn it. Let's answer no and see what will happen. Too bad. Well, too bad. Kidding, just kidding, I've got it. Close one. Let's see it. Show us the proof. No matter what they'll answer, show the proof! Okay, let's see. Anything besides slippers. Match, of course not. Map, of course not. Mirror, of course not. Same for ball. Same for punches. Same for cell phone. Powder now. Autopsy report? No. Knife, no. Stand itself? Oh yeah! Fingerprints. Step prints. Footprints. But I don't have footprints on my map, so slippers. Show them. Take that. The Miraculous Clinic, and they covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And Single slipper print was found at the stand, right next to the noodle stand. Really forgot about it. And Miss Tiala, your toe print was found in the left slipper. Left? Maybe. In other words, this proof you were inside that noodle stand. Why was she inside? Yeah, there was only one slipper mark found at the stand. Can this be called a footprint in good faith? Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path. Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah? Why not? I have an impression left by a single slipper when it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground. That's just dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to write in there. No point, but all of them were inside the clinic. Could someone have hidden that stand? I think I might be on to something. Think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be... Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden the stand? I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in the stand. And I cannot show profiles. Show profiles. Someone. Now what do we have? Balls? This ball? Let's try. Take that. This is a noodle ball from the stolen Eldon's noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these balls yesterday in the lobby of the Miractis clinic. A large quantity of noodle balls in the victim's clinic? Mr. Eldon was very clear about those balls. And I don't care who did it, it's on the stand and finished. All my noodle balls were in there too. Yet, the balls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Miractis clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala. Don't understand why he used a noodle stand when he could use the car in the garage. Won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. The worst lies and that spoiled rat's pickup lines. I'd like to remind the witness of your current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent. Show me an innocent, I'll show you a fairy tale. In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and opportunity to kill Dr. Miractis. More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale. And please, pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala. Give you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Miractis pulling that stand that night? What was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. That night, I went to ask Dr. Miractis for the chart. The time is at 9 p.m. Okay, 1 more hour. Had no intention of ever letting the chart fall into the Kitakis family's hands. But Dr. Miractis didn't understand. For some reason he thought the Kitakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. all I did was talk to him. He knew about the botched operation. So you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself. My doctor didn't want to do this. I won't make excuses. I did warn the good doctor and give him a chance. Told him that Brad got his health checkup report and that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Last? The end? It'll start a new episode today? You say I perceive the truth. Let's go over. Going to perceive it? And I can use the bracelet right now. Am I supposed to use it here? But she went. No tensions. Didn't understand. Oh, this one. Let's use it and see. There are not supposed to be any penalties. What should I look at here? She's not feeling here. Nothing can be here. Okay, the only... how's it calling? Oh, maybe... wait a second. Oh, your hand here. It's different. Why it's not... okay, it is. Gotcha. All I did was talk and lie. What? Show me proof. I saw your fingers moving. You're sure about this one? I think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll sleep in confidence and they give it all away. The proof is you, Mr. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch against his speech. When you say those words, my Twitch? What are you talking about? Your Twitch account, of course. I have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf. What? It's working better than I hoped. Your unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies. 2 dots. I wonder if there will be a game where you playing poker and using this perceiving doesn't matter, ability, or possibility. Connect the dots and find the truth. Don't look at me like that. Tell you the truth. Seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands over your neck, can you? Seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Mr. Allen. Something happened between you and the victim in the Meraktis clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. I have proof. This lamp can show the lamp because I don't know what else can be here. Take that. Take that! What's that? You're touching your scarf again. So it was a lipstick. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken. There's a red splotch on the cord. So Cube was right. Again. Seeing how you hide your neck, like he already knew the plot somehow. I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lump's state. I'll spit it out. This talking in cycles nonsense is killing me. Very well. The answer is very simple. Miss Alita Tiala. Please remove your scarf. Alright.
Objection!
This is a trial to determine what happened in that park. Yet we seem to have drifted off target.
Objection!
Find out soon enough if we drifted. As soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. It's insane, I'm an unrelated third party. We can. Miss Teller, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven. What? Well, hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No. No! I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala? Ganek. That isn't what I think it is. So why he didn't use his scarf? Something did happen that night at the Miraculous Clinic. You need to get that chart back, no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. But wait! Look at this limb, a lump. And the witness' neck. Looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Miraculous and he attacked you. That's what happened that night in the Miraculous Clinic. Now what's going on? I mean, where are all this? I don't know, those down? Order. Will someone please tell me what really happened? I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night and warned Dr. Miraculous. This pistol. That gunster knows everything. It's coming for you. Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient. To get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you can save your own skin? What? What you up to? Want in with the family? If they see the chart, you're finished. Leave me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I want some company. You! And what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. Oh, Miraculous was serious, deadly serious. And tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out. And so you were the victim. And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. So I didn't bring it up. There, you happy now? Okay, next she would simply say that when she woke up and saw his silhouette, he shot. And that's all? Like self-defense almost. I was out cold, almost killed. And you claim I then snuck into the noodle stand. How could I? She doesn't want to tell us. Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at the Miraculous Clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself. I'm sorry. Get so nervous, just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. told you everything. Can I go home now? Of course not. You bear some responsibility for events that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, Scar would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Stella. When did this happen? Suddenly everyone's sympathizing with her. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Stella? Very well, this finishes the cross-examination of this.
Objection!
No? Why is he helping us again? Not so fast. This part is just getting started. Getting started in another hour. No, Virok. What? Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Rogamen? Palmer Card, Miractus, shocked Alita Tiala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right. This movie don't know. She was shocked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while. Even still, when there was Hugh in that noodle stand. Alita Tiala, how did Dr. Miractus pull on that stand? And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. It's all true. You might have already figured out what truly happened that night. Miss Alita Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet. You want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me? Probably I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's go back over what we learned up till now. On the day of the murder, Bucky saw his check-up report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So he took a pistol from the family stash, with intent to give Dr. Miractus some of his own medicine. And Miss Tiala heard about this from Bucky, so she went to the Miractus clinic ahead of him, in order to get rid of the chart with her signature. But then, something happened. Sounds like you figured it all out, but remember, I was a victim. I was out cold. What about Dr. Miractus? It does seem to be the problem. Had just strangled Alita Tiala. Perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after his crime? He's just knocked out, not dead. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, seems clear what the good doctor did next. Well, her forehead? Care to guess? Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Miractus do? Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala. Well, he's a doctor, he's supposed to, check the body. Killed or not killed? Or maybe she was not killed, so he decided to, I don't know, kill her in some other place after this? Show what he did next. Evidence? God. Exactly, evidence. Can be a noodle stand, it can be slippers, it can be simply everything. Let me show it, I can always switch to something else. Take that. As his next move, Dr. Miractus. Yeah, of course it's this one. This case for some reason is so easy, so far not a single mistake. But I'll see, just to be sure. Wait a second, maybe yesterday I made a mistake, it's a new trial. Alright, I'll take a pause here. Be right back really quick. Well, in 2 minutes. Maybe. Whew, I'm back. Let's finish it. If I finish this trial and start a new one, there's a very high chance that it will be approximately 50% of the game. Okay, 45%. Alright. As his next move, Dr. Miractus stole Guy Aldun's noodle stand. God, killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole his noodle stand? Yeah, why noodle stand when there was a car? It wasn't so random. Remember all the balls in the clinic foyer? And now it's kinda cold. Why the heck it's cold? Balls that belong inside the stand. I think it's pretty obvious. Don't you? Yeah, now it's cold. God damn it. You'll never have, like, the temperature I want. That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the balls? Why did he remove the balls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place? Wait, you don't mean? But wait, it's the first day today when I'm stopped using these anti-allergy pills, etc. And it was kinda hard. Because you get used to them, stopping them using it, you're feeling, well, I'm feeling not good. But now, when I nearby at 10 p.m., feeling better than the beginning of the stream. Let's see. I do. Dr. Miractus did replace those balls with something. Your corpse, Miss Teller. He was a doctor. Why he didn't check? I don't understand this. My corpse? It's like they should get used to check is a dead person or not. Dr. Miractus panicked. He thought he'd killed you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. This crazy talk? You're all crazy. And let's think about it. Logically, Donor had a place to dispose of you in mind. Where's this place? On his way there. Who should he run into but the defendant, Moki Kitaki? I question your logic. What's this, prosecutor Gaming? The park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with? That's right, he had no reason to go there. Well, I get it. What's the trick? Small rats made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Nasa Park was his destination. What? Ah, in Japan, they constantly suicide in the park. I wonder how they explain it to the Western auditor. Apparently the defense has an idea. Now, as where Dr. Mathis was heading with the stand. Yeah, please show us on this diagram. Where exactly was the victim dragging the stand? To the tree, of course. They really didn't adopt it? Of course, how could they? The victim was heading here. Oh yes, of course, there. Why? What? I'm wrong? Yes, good honor. I'm still making up my mind about a lot of things. What? How am I wrong? I'm right. Okay, maybe in Japanese version of it, it was explained correctly. In American, it must be like killed by car. I really think it was 3 in Japan, because it's very logical. She was has what on her neck? Remarks that she was hanged. Why she was hanged? Because it was suicide. After this report came. I'm telling you, I am right. The problem is, how can I check it? Let's Google. Apollo Justice. What's her name? Alita NTR Japanese version. Maybe. It's not shit. I think it's a problem with the translation. But how can I check it? Of course, there's nothing in English. Plot hole. In the case 2, spoilers. Hold on. There's plot holes, but of course. The game is in Japan, and in Japan they believe in what? Whatever. Okay, let it be unlogical scene. The road on the left. That's very unlogical. There? It's a river? It's not a river, what are you talking about? Look, the entrance to the park is where the cross mark, the red one. He was standing here, under the tree. He was not going to the river. And blame the adaptation. River. Yes, Your Honor. Scarly need to explain why, and when he does this, people who will find the body figured out that she was strangled because there will be no water in the lungs, so it must be tree. It's 100% tree. Perfect place to dispose of body, because they removed suicide from this game. That's going to throw me into that river? Where's the logic? I have many other options, brilliant. There was obvious option. Every criminal would do this. Okay. I still believe it was 3. Believe this clears up all the remaining questions. Victim pulling the stand, and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Taylor. And then, the nominant Samson. Wesley Stickler, of panty snatching fame, walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts, in that instant. Again, this animation. Wonderful. So, I shot him. You were the only one who could have stolen Walkie's pistol. It had to be you. Well, Miss Taylor. Nice work. You mean, I'm right? I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story. To get that spoiled brat off the hook. Someone who's dreaming. Boss baked up everything he said with facts. He's so sure he's making it up. It was another reason. Why was Dr. Mirakis pulling that stand through the park? Who knows? There's one gaping hole in your logic. Think Mr. Gambit knows whereof I speak. Of what? I believe she's still trying to deny this. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin? Must I always be the one to point out her forehead's errors? Maybe there really something. I believe the Fräulein speaks of her doctor's car. Yeah, it's also what I was thinking. Why the hell it's not a car? Why he didn't... I don't know. The main character here, in this game, I don't like him because he's too stupid. I had never had such problem with Phoenix. That's right, the Mirakis clinic has a big garage. In which sat a green sports car, was it? Would he steal the stand in the first place? He wanted to carry a body. Would have used his car. And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal that stand. I'm only here with Gavin, because he is constantly saying the correct point. And our defense without a case, it's not like something like updated reports, it is. Have an idea. Know that green car. I bet it wouldn't run, that's broken. But an excellent counter-argument, Fräulein. Too bad you're quite wrong. Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. Daddy? That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was a green sports car. Why did he hit him? Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about it. Afterward, he drove it back to the garage. It ran fine. That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car? There was a sport car I didn't notice. In America, they usually call these cars like muscle cars, not sports cars. By the way, learned it like 1 year ago. Muscle car, like Ford Mustang, Dodge, what is this? Challenger, something. Glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead. No. Order! Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Miractis use his heart to carry their body? Is that a groan? Surrender? I heard. Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. He's again helping us. Everything you learned over the last 2 days. Everything I've learned? Like he's better mentor here than Phoenix. Mr. Justice, this contradiction casts doubt on your entire case. It's really your last chance. Really don't feel that he's the enemy. The fans will explain to us what happened that night. Someone else stole the stand? No. Got it wrong? He carried the body in the car. What? Why he carried the body in the car? There was already the body in the car? Oh yeah! The Ponces! Have an idea. It's all coming together. That night, Dr. Miractis couldn't use his car. Huh, now you're making even less sense than usual. Yeah, usually people put a potato inside. Muscle car is not a sport car. What's the difference? They're running both fast, they usually have only 2 seats inside. Oh no, I'm wrong, 4 seats. 4 seats, so sports car with 2 seats. Muscle car is 4? I need more explanation. Well, muscle car definitely having something like V6 and higher V8 for engine. But I believe sports cars as well having something like this. Like, wait a second. Porsche 911, is it sport car or muscle car? Well, it's actually technically have 4 seats, but it's actually just 2. Nobody can sit in the back seat. You can't need too much information, Mr. Allen. Put 1 and 1 together, and the explanation is simple. So simple. Perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. Overpowered vehicle. For no particular reason. A sport car only for sports? Wait a second, Ferrari is for sports, but they usually call it supercar, not a sport car. Take that. I need to, don't know, Google about it. Let's see now. Pantsys again? The difference between cars. All sorts of things come out of my pantsys. Even the truth. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of these pantsys. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. More futures? Like what? More better handling? But that night the snatcher was caught in the act. Usually sports cars, they have less features. Like, I mean, air conditioner. So if you buy a sport car, it's usually no air conditioner because it's not needed for sporting. But muscle car definitely will have it. And climate control and, I don't know, soft seats. Indeed. So sport car not supposed to have any, like, I don't know, how's it calling it? Sparks and whistles or something? Doesn't matter. Ruffian girl chased a thief until he hid in the Miraculous Clinic garage. What? Snatcher hit. Oh, wait a second, but in this case, Porsche has all of this. It's also luxury for driving in city or outside. It's not just for sport. Aerodynamics? Oh, this? Suspensions. Well, in this case, I start thinking that there's no real classification. It's what manufacturer actually telling about their cars. What they are. Anyway, Coulthard's supposed to know this. He's into such sports. Oh, wait a second, he's more into Formula 1. So maybe not. Snatcher hit the punches there before running. In my life, I only watched the animated series called NASCAR. That was all. If someone this card remembers where he hit them, why? When they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin. Again. Gives all the information. Wait a second, he knew about this, that's why he said it. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hawk gave up the ghost. Your hawk? Maybe he will become our enemy in the very end. My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Wait, it looks like such a nice bike too. I don't believe that it could break just from that. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Definitely, for sure. My, how interesting. While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, mechanic, Nordstrom, the Panty Snatcher snuck in Miraculous garage. From that time until the time we found this, car wouldn't start. Listen, how in Russian they call it Mustang car? Ford Mustang. Because here, Mustang and Dodge Chargers, muscle cars, they're not sport cars. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. That's why Dr. Miraculous had to use a noodle stand. Because the next closest thing could think of. Well, Mr. This wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think. So it does. Where am I? So dark, can't see, cramped. About English terms. Thank you. The pain. My throat's burning. What's your problem? You doc, I know what you did. What you? You lied to me, so you know what I'm gonna do. I give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Wait, let me explain. Fine, I give you your last request. Listen, you've been tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me. He planned and was not able to do this? If right now it will be even harder, until the election, of course. No. Something happened wrong? Was he trying, I don't know, wait a second, he was trying to apply for the job opportunity, because there's a lot of people, I mean, a lot of companies that can relocate people if they really need it. But the excuse that they're using that there's no specialist in the country, that's why they're moving people. I don't know about mechanics, but any IT job can easily do this, of course. You ruin everything. You have to stop him. Cease this at once. Hello, NTR-AGCE-USA. How to pronounce your nickname? Anyway, hello there. And I almost finished it. 15 minutes more. Because tomorrow, for some reason, the meeting was set for 8 AM. It's like no time prior to it. Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad. There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from the stand? Why is it a mystery? In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running. I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use a public phone to inform the police. It's when I made my escape. Just when you left that sleeper print? The Miractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. Threw them out after I stepped in the pain zone. Was your mistake? No. My biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. Huh? I believed in you. You and your innocent agency. If anyone would get Walker declared guilty, it was you. What? Wonderful. She saw that we will lose. I believe we reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how's Miss Alita Tialak doing? She's confessed to everything. I'm processing her arrest now. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost. Since he already knew. Figured out she was the killer a while ago. Some advice, now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you learned over the last 2 days. He lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter? Her forehead. Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. Obvious. Everything's still the same. Court is adjourned. Wait a second, we started at 10. 6 hours later, but it took me approximately 2 hours. Great job, Apollo, you did it. They could also use the real time, like you really will play it for 2 hours, so it must be 12 PM. But okay. Yeah, we did it, somehow. Oh, wait a second, there was recess maybe? No, it was not. It was not. Oh yes, on the hook. Oh, they were checking the bullet, of course. But it will add only 30 minutes, as I said. Will become the gangster he's always wanted to be. He has you to thank. Don't turn him, man! Gonna pay for what you did to my Aleta, Holmes. Not to blame, I guess. My Aleta back. Sweet pointy head attorney is this wish. Enough, okay? Oh, Mr. Kiddicky. It's high time you open your eyes, Walker. You know, old man. Since it's about time you open yours. Giving up their life, trying to become some kind of businessman. Talk about what you don't understand, Walker. When the guard is going to throw them both out. If not in jail, won't that be a happy ending? Hey, maybe we can help them out? You know why Mr. Kitaki needs to make so much money? You should tell Walker. For the operation? Let's save. If there's a different ending, I don't want to make a mistake. Oh, okay. Apollo has something to tell you. I do? To put me on the spot. What's that? Show him the reason. Why, Apollo? Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman? It must be this Chicago report, isn't it? Take that. Think about it, Wookie. Think about your condition. Talked with your mother, Little Plume, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean... You aren't really, are you? I searched in the globe, and I found one. A doctor can take that bullet out of you, Wookie. It's an expensive procedure. Man, you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Wookie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. What? That's why I was saying that it doesn't look like... doesn't look like shades, I mean. It looks like his eyes are empty to actually... eyebrows. God damn it. Alright, please understand, Wookie. Ned. And I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for... Wookie? Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who is original gangster. Try to hide in your business suit. I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. No git. Why, Wookie? No, it's as it should be. I'm still killing him. Like he moves out there. Puppy dog eyes. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you. Who, me? Don't think. Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kitaki Lime Pie. Let's open a pie shop? So long. That was a surprise. And he was gone. Hell, let's head back, Apollo. To the Red Innocent Agency. Here they are. Maybe an original. Hey, since when do I work at your agency? Make a good team. Don't just stand here. There. Let's get going. Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me, and my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. But you don't know what is this bracelet yourself, because you know. So I can't say I care much for what your father has become. I don't understand why he was hit by the car. Really, why? Did this doctor try to kill him actually? That's right, we have to go someplace first. Where? Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Aldun? Salted noodles, right. But he sent back already. They forgot about germs? And after that, you can come see my show. It's a special appearance, but the amazing Mr. Head. Oh, it's special, right? It's anything but him. The end. Robot Serenade. Okay, I remember this one, the name, not the keys. People were saying that it's super bad. The worst. I wonder why. What's so wrong about it? Like some kind of filler that not needed at all or something. No idea. But let's see at least the opening. Let's look. I see. Holy shit. To be this prosecutor, we love you. Super wet. Rock on everyone. This party is not over yet. Get out your handkerchief for... It's right with you. Let's just getting started. In super fast. Thank you for coming to the Gaviners, guilty as charged tour. This and the first part of tonight's show. Will now be a 20 minutes intermission. I hate auto progress. Wait a second, wait a second, this! Nobody died here. So cool. As at a Gavin's concert. Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gaviners put on the sick back in music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off? Must be free. Hard to get a hold of, you know? When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, problem. You know, like be a couple of VIPs. I always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gaviner's show. Interesting. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? This guy, well, he was more like a prince really. He let us in. Clever. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. Not Apple, maybe. In Japan, J-rock is popular among girls, that's right. But I doubt there's a lot of female fans of Metallica or something. I don't know. So far what I saw on the concerts, mostly 90% of people it's male. So it definitely happens in Japan, obviously. Why is I pretending it was in the United States? It contradicts everything. I bought all that stuff on the way home from the trail. Got 12 Gaviners albums and 15 concert videos. It's quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. For Mr. Right, that sounds like a real act of generosity. And where he got the money? Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, it was kind of cool and I'm kind of envious. Not that I ever admit that to Tracy. Why are we already investigating something when nothing happened? Oh, you made it! So Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Lamiro's singing, right? The siren of the ballad. Oh yeah. But Flora said she flew all the way over to the show. That's right. I happened to catch your show while overseas. Your voice is divine. I knew I had to invite you to perform with us. Lamiro says, you price me too highly. Who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Le... Tools? Oh my god, again these names that I cannot pronounce. Why so many of them? Lamiro's manager and your interpreter. Again this incidentally. Why? Like everyone says this word. It's a great honor for us to be here. And a great honor for Lamero to be heard in this country. It's kind of very noticeable when one of the words again and again happens in one particular game. Like a lot, too much. The heck is this? She speaks emojis? Wonderful. What is this? I, maybe not I, back, man, what? The heck, there's even a god here. That voice! I wish you could understand it. It's beautiful. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's Lamiro. Lamiroir. I'm actually meeting Lamiroir. Oh my god. Need to check your name. Mysterious songstress. A quiet, deep song glides through the air. Lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Lamiro says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Oh, Lamiro, your voice. It is art. Yet without his piano to guide me. It's but a voice. His piano. It's again Phoenix Wright. Of course. It's him. What the heck? Those definitely shades. I've seen this kid somewhere before. Where? He plays piano at all of Lamiroir's concerts. Not this one. He's cute and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Machi Tobaya. He's blind. That's why he never strays far from Lamiroir. Oh my god. They are always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale. Lamiroir's so... what's that word? Exotic. You're all exotic here. And mysterious. It does seem quite pretty. At least your eyes do. Yours is a kind of sightseeing music? Huh? She trails the globe, putting the sight she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, the song reminds us of something close and warm. Sights in the sun. It's so poetic. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitar Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. Can't wait. And now it's time. For the next part, we are giving the governor's hard rock a little rest. Lamiroir, the stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lamiroir's ballad. God damn it. I will check this word. Not going to check on the wiki. Roir. Now let me mute myself. It's something like Lameroir? What? Is it French or something? Lameroir. Holy shit. Only much standard tones and Lameroir dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course. Oh, nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know? Should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel. Shall we hit the stage then? When we start investigating, I just read in this text. Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care your hearts and stolen away, yeah? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. Now they will be this. Sugar, sugar. All that night in your embrace. When you stole away the keys, my heart held onto so tight. Snow River Camp. Pleasure, but a fleeting melody enwraps itself around me. And now through the air I fly. The heck is this magic tricks here? Burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all away. He died like a bullet of love, fire. What the heck just happened? Take my life away. What just happened to him? Guitar, guitar. Up, together, to the sky. If she's another magician, she is related to C. Forgot her real name, Minaki. In Japanese. Oh, wasn't Lamir amazing. I already forgot how to pronounce it. I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. Reproduction. What a destruction. Don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. Not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. You'll be injured? There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? What the heck was that? What the heck? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I'm the man in charge. Play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. About justice. Were you the one who tried to charge me? He didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitar's serenade is ruined. Ruined! Well, let's try to talk to him at least. Not sure that's the best move right now. Finally, it's investigation. Somebody tried to kill him. Wonderful. And what do they have in the profiles? Le Miroir's interpreter. His first name is Romain. Is he from Transylvania? Age 40. Single loaded at the siren of the ballad. The tiny country of Virginia. Maybe it's Bulgaria. Le Miroir's favorite pianist is blind. Maybe he's not blind? That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm saving and continue tomorrow, because it's past 10 p.m. Need to get up 30 minutes earlier than I'm usually doing. So there's definitely 4 episodes. So 2 more and we'll be done. Let's see. Who's still online? So far, this episode looks kinda more interesting than the previous one, but who knows what will be inside. Let's see, who is still online? As usual, people playing online games. Hello, Stason. I'm already finishing this one. I mean, the game, not the game, the stream, of course. Selecting who should I read. I'll try to find who is playing actually the trilogy, the new trilogy, for example. Because why not? It's not so easy. Huh? Hold on. Of course, there's a lot of channels with a lot of people on them. Let's sort by low to high. How? No idea. Okay, sorted. Now we are looking at someone with camera, web camera. See, no one. There's so many VTubers, I don't understand why. Maybe not this one. Not this one. It's Chinese. Well, obviously I'm looking for English speaking. So hard. What? I see some spoilers. In the next episode they will return from the previous characters? Maybe it will be flashback again. Because why not? The speedruns already of this? Can't believe this shit. You speedrun visual novels. No idea. Wait a second, Damien? Damien's playing this game? He raided me once. Let me rate him. Okay, for this I need to switch to Steam Manager mods. And back to my channel, and that's kinda all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Stason, Range Cat, Q41, NTR-AGCE-USA. How should I pronounce it? I don't know. See you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.